guys, it's Lorraine, and this is the 4th episode of the Untold Stories of JCP. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the two supervisors that made JCP suck. One of them is a perv, and the other is just a complete psycho bitch. As better known as Hercules and Athena. No guys, I am not making their names up. We actually had a Hercules and Athena, both supervisors working at the same JCP at the same time. Now what are the fucking odds of that? Now let me start off with Hercules and his story. Hercules didn't start off in JCP as a supervisor. He actually started working in the men's department. And I didn't really have a problem with him. He was okay. Plus, he worked on the other side of the store, so I never really saw him that much anyway. But I guess it was a few months later, he decided to transfer over to Vista Ridge Mall in Louisville, Texas. And he was there for, I don't know how many months. It was a few. Then, all of a sudden, we hear that he has decided to come back to our store to be the supervisor of the men's department. Now, remember what I said about me not having a problem with this guy and him being kind of cool? Well, that shit changed when he came back and became the supervisor. One of the things that I really did not like about this guy is how he didn't do anything. He constantly walked around the store if he was the MOD at the time and just walked around with the clipboard and kind of being nosy into what everyone else was doing. Especially with me, I would be busy in the mornings putting the shoes away from the truck, while he would just come over to me and try to start a conversation. And it's like, dude, I'm fucking busy, go away. No, he's, trying to talk to me, and if he wasn't just trying to casually talk to me, he'll be sitting there telling me, oh, we got this sale, have you offered any caps to people today? Do you know you can't combine the coupons with the sale and this stuff? And the whole time, while he's, telling me this stuff, I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck, dude? I have been at this store with JCP fucking longer than you have. Okay? So don't try to tell me that, yes, this is how you get eye caps, and this is how you offer them, and this is what you should do, and this is what this coupon does, and what it doesn't do. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing. And another thing is, this guy is freaking perverted as all hell. He sat there and is coming on to like 16 or 17-year-old girls, and he's like, I don't know, 40 years old? I'm pretty sure that shit's illegal. And at some point in time, he even tried to flirt with me, and I'm married and I have a kid. What the hell? It really makes me wonder if they even do background checks on people anymore. So in addition to this guy being a fucking douchebag and a freaking pervert, this guy is also like a fucking dick, okay? And I'm not kidding. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've ever closed with this guy. We would all be huddled around the table in the same department, folding and minding our own business. And then he would try to split us up. And he would be like, oh, no talking. It's like, what the fuck, are we in middle school? I mean, come on, dude. It's like, seriously. So, that actually happened to me one night. He, be like, hey Lorraine, let's go over to children's and let's fold over there. And it was only me. It's not, hey Lorraine and whoever, come over and let's go to children's. No, it was just me. I'm like, fuck that. I am not going anywhere with you alone. Now, I can go on and constantly keep saying shit about this guy, but let's try to get to the other psycho. Oh, Athena, where can I start off with her? She had to be my favorite supervisor. Yeah, fucking right. This woman constantly got under my skin. I loathe her so much. much. And surprise, I'm not the only one that feels that way. Let me start off with how fake this dumb bitch is. She's about as real as Monopoly money. I don't know about other employees' experiences with this woman, but for me, she would constantly sit there and just talk to me casually. You know, didn't have a problem with her at first. Then, if I did something that she didn't like, she ran to Alan. First off, Alan is the store manager, and I will be talking about him in another video. Back to Athena. One of the things I really disliked about this woman is when she came up with this bright idea to make us stay later after we close to size like jean walls and whole entire departments. Who the hell feels like doing that after we just closed? I don't. That shit should be done during the day when it's slow. Certainly not at night when everyone's tired and wants to go home. So whenever this shit got into effect, people had a problem with it, and people complained and bitched about it. And I was one of those people, and you know what? She had something to say about it. She said, "This is our job. This is what we do. Blah, 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 blah." So I believe that night we got like a whole entire speech before we left about how horrible we were. And I also loved the little remarks she would make about how she could keep us there all night if she wanted to. She wishes. Yeah, I feel sorry for the manager that had to close with her, because everyone else wanted to get the hell out at night. She was the only one, well, Hercules too. They both just want to stay there all night. Well, hey guys, you can stay there all night and size and fuck each other or whatever you want to do, but we're leaving, so bye-bye. So on that note, I'm just going to leave it at that. And the next video is just going to be about Athena and how she almost got me fired twice. And it was for the dumbest shit you could think of. It's a baby! So you guys know what to do. Subscribe and keep being awesome.